come to this thing called life. You either understand it or you don't, but you must enjoy it. Smile more, laugh more, and don't get so worked up about things. A positive attitude can really make dreams come true. We met Marcus. We seen him take players that were overlooked, underrated, and misjudged to help them turn the corner in skill development. This time around as the leader, who not only knows the way, but shows the way to individuals who look to him for guidance in excelling at the high school level and collegiate level. The standards he set for himself, he set for them as well. As they go through the course of training, it's the habits he wants them to get adjusted to, the type of conditioning he wants them to go through, as well as learn and hear from a college coach. It's all to prepare them mentally for what to expect at the next level. Now the plan is to not do the work for them. It's to help them figure it out on their own and succeed beyond what they thought was possible.
So building that foundation of just leadership, mentorship, and having that goal at the end of the day that, oh, he helped my son get to this point. He helped my son stay out of trouble.
And the purpose is to become an outlet for all sisters and brothers, while helping one reach his full potential and strive above others.
All the stars approach you, all the stars approach you, all the stars are just maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer. Let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you hope for? I'll do it haunt you.
The purpose of today was because we wanted to get them on the right path, stay in the gym, stay working, stay dedicating themselves to their craft. Formed the group by building relationships. So I always knew of them, about each one of them, probably a few months, few years, and just continue to stay in the gym with them, continue to watch their journey go, and reach out to them through social media and be like, hey, you know, we have a workout today, let's get in the gym. So later on in the future, I would love to see each one of these players play at the college level. And at the end of the day, you want them to have that signing day and go from there. It's really important to know the X and O's because that's what college coaches are looking for. They're looking for, can this player fit in my system? I think a lot of people need to understand that if you don't fit in a college coach's system, then you're just a regular street ball player. So you gotta fit in the system. So by us working on point guard stuff and being point guard university, he will get ready for a coach that wants somebody that's gonna be a floor general, that can read the floor, that understands the pick and roll, understand how to set each of his teammates up, understand the mismatches on the floor, so stuff like that. My philosophy is play your game, but understand that you have to fit into a system. So everything we work on is trying to fit into a coach's system. So for example, my brother standing behind me, he's athletic, so he wants to keep being athletic, keep attacking the rim. So when that college coach that wants that needs that person, he'll fit the script. What Strive Above Others stand for me is building relationships. So I try to build, not just be a trainer, but I'm trying to get to know the families, get to know everybody first, and then we build from there. And once you build from there, you know what I mean? I want people to look back and be like, he made an impact in JD's life. Now he's in college. He made an impact in Keegan's life. Now he's going to high school. He's one of the top high school players. He made an impact in his brother's life, who's playing at a D2, D1, wherever the case may be. Just making that impact. Boxing helps a lot. For one, conditioning. You gotta stay in condition. Footwork, hand-eye coordination. Those are the main three things that really transferred over into boxing and basketball. You need to be able to stay in shape. You gotta be able to run a few miles. Basketball, you're going up and down, moving your head, seeing something come at you, move, because on the court, it's on reach, crossover, counter, so stuff like that.
After an hour and a half of on-court training, Marcus took a few to the boxing gym. No, not to box, but to help them understand the skills that are used in boxing can translate to the hardcore.
Good.
Told you it was gonna get real.
Boxing is a full body workout. I mean, if you look at ESPN's rankings for sport, it's rated as the #1 most difficult sport in the world for a reason. Boxing not only challenges you mentally, it challenges you physically, it challenges you spiritually. Everything about your body, boxing is going to take care of mind, body, and the soul. Strength and conditioning side, if you look at Michael Jordan when he first entered the league, he was a little skinny kid. If you look at Kobe Bryant when he entered the league, he was a little skinny kid. LeBron James, he's just been a beast of a man, but still, if you look at his size compared to when he entered the NBA, he was also a little bit lighter than he is today. So strength and conditioning side of boxing is very imperative to the building of the muscle mass, the strength, the endurance that one needs to hustle up and down the corner on the elite level. To get into boxing, mindset is everything. You know, a lot of people have, you know, big muscles. A lot of people have athleticism. But if you don't have the right mindset for anything in life, including boxing, it's not going to last very long. So, you know, with boxing, I would say the biggest asset to the game is getting in. Just like Mike Tyson, when he started boxing and when he was in the boxing ring, he said he thought he was a god. And the reason he thought that and believed that, and that's the way he dominated in the ring, he walked through his opponents as if he was a god. When he got in the ring, people feared him just off of their mindset. They didn't think they could beat Tyson. They thought they were going to be knocked out. And what happened? Tyson was able to knock them out. I was late in the boxing game. I had my mind made up that I was going to be a top amateur in the United States. I'm a 5-time bronze medalist, #3 super heavyweight ranked in the USA. I made it on to the Olympic trials, and I was on the USA elite team. When I had my mind made up that I was going to do it, and you have your mind made up that you'll do anything, you can achieve it. So that's what we try to do here, is try to help with building that mindset so you can have that strong foundation. Regardless whether you have an injury going into a fight, a basketball game, whatever it may be, if you have the mindset to push through it, you will. We can be found at Facebook at Boss Boxing on Facebook. You can also find us at 5555 Auburn Boulevard, Sacramento, California 95841, and our phone number is 916-331-BOSS. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to give our facility a call. Stop by, check us out. We'll be happy to take you on a tour of our gym and introduce you to our staff and our program and what we have to offer.
It has the cardio aspect. Moving in all directions, using a lot of footwork and training. All the handwork, footwork, and directional movement can all translate to the game of basketball.
So today we're going to Cal Maritime, which is my rival when I went to college, which is crazy to think that I'm about to be working up to that. It's 2 years in a row in a championship. Definitely depressing, but my main motive right now is to get these kids out there, get them to understand that there's more than just D1, D2. There's smaller schools like NAIA, D3s, and you don't gotta go D1, you don't gotta go D2. You go to a smaller school and still get your degree and still play basketball and have fun. I think a lot of kids think, oh, I don't go D1, it's over. It's not over. Like, I had a kid DM me talking about, I don't think I want to play, coach. My motivation isn't there. I'm not going D1. I said, who cares? Like, come to this workout. You go to it's an NAIA, but it's a well-known NAIA. They go to the tournament, which is the NAIA tournament every year. And it's for me, it's like, if I had this, I could have been in a better position out of high school. So I'm just trying to help all the kids I can. I only brought 6 today, but maybe next time I could bring 12. And the next time I could bring 24. But I definitely love Cal Maritime's program.
As most gear up for AAU season, where most coaches go and scout talent, well, Marcus is taking the talent to the coaches for a more up close and personal feel for what to expect at the collegiate level.
I'm just trying to give these kids the opportunity to really perform in front of a coach. I feel like a lot of kids play AAU but don't get a chance to perform because they're not on the Soldiers, they're not on those notable teams. So by having the players come and work out in front of a coach, right in front, head coach, and maybe they can build a relationship or just have that experience to have a goal or be like, oh, I want to go to Cal Maritime, or whatever the case may be, just continue to push them to go to college.
I'm always ready for a war again. Go down that road again. It's all the same. I'm always ready to take a life again. You know I'd ride again. It's all the same. Tell me who's gonna save me from myself when this life is all I know. Tell me who's gonna save me from this hell. Without you, I'm all alone. Who gon' pray for me? Take my pain for me. Save my soul for me. Cause I'm alone, you see. If I'm gon' die for you, if I'm gon' kill for you, then I spill blood for you. But all of this blood for you. I fight the world to fight you, I fight myself, I fight God. Just tell me how many burdens left. I fight pain and hurricanes, today I wept. I'm trying to fight back tears, blood on my doorsteps. Life I live in hell, puddles of blood on the street. Shooters on top of the building, government aid and relief. Earthquake, the body drop, the ground breaks. The poor war with the smoke, lungs and scar face. Who need a hero? You need a hero, look in the mirror, there go your hero. Who in the front lines of ground zero? My heart don't skip a beat even when hard times bumps the needle. Mass destruction and mass corruption, the souls of suffering men. Clutching on deaf ears again, rapture is coming. It's all prophecy, and if I gotta be sacrificed for the greater good, that is what it's gotta be. Who gon' pray for me? Take my pain for me. Save my soul for me. Cause I'm alone, you see. If I'm gon' die for you, if I'm gon' kill for you, then I spill blood for you.
Great brand of basketball. We have a great program because of the guys that get to be around every day. It's great to have guys in here today getting after it a little bit, putting a little bit of that sweat equity in, and that's part of who we are as a program is working hard every day, making sure that we take the steps that we need, that when it's tipped off for real and that lights are on for real and there's people in those stands that we're ready to go. So hopefully we'll have some of these guys checking out some games and some of them in our program soon. Thanks. See you, man.
There we go. 5 of us. Having kids go to college, that's my main thing. Having kids in college, going to college, and staying in school and understand you gotta go to school first and then basketball will come second.